Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Lex Luthor from Denied Reality here. Today I got a story about Adderall and how students try to use it to cram for finals and use it to help them study and everything, and it's probably pretty dangerous. I don't do Adderall. I know a bunch of people that do. I just don't like the way it makes me feel all uppity and jittery. But this story came out April 30th of this year. This is Hattiesburg. College students in the Pine Belt are feeling the pressures of finals week, and some students are dangerously resorting to unprescribed drugs to get through. Child and adolescent psychiatrist and addictionologist Dr. Thomas Miller with the Pine Grove Behavioral and Addiction Services said many students he meets are taking unprescribed medication to get through finals. So students are taking mainly stimulants, right? Methylphenidate, which comes in different brands such as Ritalin and Concerta, said Miller, and the amphetamines, which comes from brands such as Vyvanse or Adderall. According to the American Addiction Center, Adderall is the brand name prescribed drug that is mainly used to increase focus and attention span in those suffering from deficit hyperactivity disorder or ADHD. And the doctor that said that the ADHD was a thing came out later and said it's bullshit. So ADHD is not a thing. But Miller said it is also a common drug used on college campuses, but the side effects are not what people think. It's not really going to help you, Miller said. There is no research to say that this is going to improve anything. There's strong evidence that the person will become physically dependent, meaning they feel they won't do well in the future unless they take this medicine or the drug. Because if they're taking it and it's not prescribed, it's a drug. There's a small chance that the drug may improve confidence, but the long-term side effects of taking the drug unprescribed are far worse, according to Miller. They can have loss of appetite, trouble with their sleep, and anxiety increase, said Miller. He said there's also a risk of addiction when taking these drugs unprescribed. Shayla Strickland, a student on the University of Southern Miss campus, said she's come across coworkers who become dependent on the drug. I actually heard two girls that I work with said that they cannot study unless they have an Adderall. Strickland said a lot of people use it too just for weight loss and appetite suppression, which is stupid too. I mean, you're going to cause yourself an addiction, which in the long term is going to cause you a lot more problems. According to the American Addiction Center, long-term side effects of Adderall abuse include sleep difficulties, depression, irritability, fatigue, aggression, thoughts of suicide, paranoia, and hallucinations. That's all looks like it would come from people doing cocaine as well, or methamphetamines. Miller said the best way to get through finals is to get a good night's rest. Teenagers and young adults need about 8 hours of sleep, said Miller, so turning off the social media and making sure they get that 8 to 10 hours of sleep would be the best thing to do. Yeah, I would definitely advise that you sleep and not take drugs that will help you stay awake, so that way you can cram more for your finals or whatever. It's not something to help you get through the day of work. They sell small, like little ginseng packets, or maybe, I know Monster energy drinks aren't good for you, or any energy drinks aren't good for you, but there's other ways that you can go without trying to have an addiction to battle also as your finals. I don't know, this is Lex Luthor. Let me know what you guys think about your thoughts on Adderall in the comments. Let me know if any of your friends take them or they have any dependencies, or maybe you have any dependencies. I'm out for now. Talk to y'all later.